woods. You can tell that I have not gotten any sleep. So I figured I would hop on, talk to everybody, see what everybody's doing, what they think of all the world events. I am out to the property, but I am a little bit up closer to the road right here. I just had to take a break. Finished a septic today. Pipe burst off the thing or broke off the thing, or however it ended up happening. The septic part wasn't working exactly properly. Transitioning over to doing the mudding, and figured I'd take a break and see what everybody's doing, talk a little tariffs, talk a little ammo. I mean, ammo prices set to increase possibly. You see the tariff talks, and a lot of stuff comes from other countries. Like, as far as I know, we get like most of our gunpowder even from Australia. So I don't know. I know Trump there came out and said something about certain things he wasn't going to put a tariff on, so that was kind of cool. Where to go from here? I hope you guys are preparing. That stuff is stupid. And being that everything stands a chance to pop up, get a little bit more expensive. Man, I might have to put that on. Still a little windy. The wind started to die down a little bit, but if you just think of Walmart or something like that, it's going to be a chance for, most stuff in there going up, depending on how everything goes. So it's going to be one of those, do you have everything you need? Myself, when you look at stocks, when you look at, gold, silver, that kind of stuff has just been going crazy. The gold has been going really crazy. The silver has not been, moving as quickly as the gold. I'm sure there'll be a point where it catches up or something, but it's usually like 10 or 15 to 1 is usually what it is. It's like 100 to 1 right now. If I had an ounce of gold, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. If I had an ounce of gold right now, I'd probably trade it for 100 ounces of silver, because even if a small percentage goes up, I mean, it's going to be, silver usually swings a little bit more than gold. But myself, I started to invest into the land, and that's why I'm out here, because putting a tiny house up. It's like a big tiny house. I do some shorts videos on it and stuff like that. I trade. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? It would be, when you're thinking of what to put your money in, yeah, of course, ammo. I got ammo. I need more. I got to practice. Hi, how's it going? Hi. But aside from the ammo, I mean, investing and getting out of the city like I have been is definitely going to end up being worthwhile for me. I'll be able to do some sort of a little homestead setup. And Brazil, okay, cool. Instead of being smack dab in the city, I could get the chickens out here. I can get the sheep out here. This tariff stuff is going to screw a lot of stuff up, is what I'm thinking. I think it's going to end up just boosting the price on a whole bunch of stuff, and it's not looking good, people. Make your own ammo. Yeah, actually, we got a what do you call it? The press there, a Hornady one. One of my buddies got. We started buying bullet heads. We got X amount of primers. We got some powder. I think we got more powder than anything, actually, so that's probably pretty good now that this tariff thing is going through. But it's definitely going to be one of those things, because especially like lately, I've been shooting a lot of pistols, so lately it's been a lot of 9mm. This message is held for review. I don't know what half of this stuff on here. Jeez, man. I just figured I'd do one of these straight up and down lives. Try it out again. I did it before. Miles says hi. What's going on? So I figured see what everybody's thoughts are on any of the tariff stuff, or are you throwing money into the stock market right now? Are you putting stuff into crypto right now? Myself, like I said, doing the land, building the house. I got a shell dropped off and I had to do everything. I don't know how to say your name, man. Hi, like Thias or something like that. Hi, how you doing? I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. So I guess it just depends on where you want to put your money right now. If you have any money, if you don't have any money, you got to get that side hustle going. You got to get stuff moving along because preparedness is a thing, man. You know what I mean? So I feel like could go good, could go bad, could bring more jobs to America, could even trade out, but could make stuff worse. Held for review. Yeah, something says held for review, Cosmo. Maybe I can go back up there and look. Is that you that said it? I don't know what that means. What's this other one? I do not know. What your name always survive. And this channel too, man, I have not done a lot over here on this channel. Started a couple other YouTube channels that I'm liking a lot more than this one per se. I've been on here for, I don't know if it's 11 or 12 years now, something like that. I've gotten strikes over here. Yeah, pretty much almost seemed suppressed a little bit because I said a little bit of stuff that I don't know, nobody likes, maybe, or somebody doesn't like, so they shut it down a little bit, but the other channels get a lot more engagement. Like right now, we got some people on, a couple people saying hi, stuff like that, but yeah, it's definitely something to think about with the preparedness stuff. So I don't know how long I'll be on here, probably only for a few, just popped on for a little break, but I want to kind of see what everybody else is thinking. You guys buying stocks? You buying the crypto? Are you buying the gold? Buying the I mean, the gold's just ridiculous. I don't know who can afford to buy the gold right now. And if you don't have money right now, what are you doing for side work? Is everybody door dashing? Is everybody, doing? I mean, what's your setup right now that is helping you get to where you got to get for pressing your own bullets, for having the range ammo, making sure you have enough of everything for self-defense, making sure perimeters are good, making sure, I mean, depends also where you live in the city, or if you live in, I mean, out here in the sticks, I'm kind of on like a bigger road out front up there. It gets some traffic. So like when I'm up this close, but I've got acreage and it goes back. I've got a range. I do Rumble also. So on Rumble, there's a little bit more pew pew content, I guess you could say, because I mean, you can do live streams at the range on Rumble and they just don't care. Go ahead, play your video, everything's good. I'll probably hop over there and talk for a minute too, but I kind of take videos from all the different channels I have here on YouTube and put them, here and there kind of sporadically over to Always Survive over on Rumble, just because they don't care. I put a pew pew video up from one of the other pew pew channels, and popped that up on Rumble, I think yesterday or whatever. Like I said, I might even go live over there for a few minutes just to say what's up to everybody, because usually I go on Therapy Range's channel Sunday nights, and he just had a little surgery, and I'm just too tired tonight anyways. I'm not gonna make it that long. We don't start over there until like 10:30 at night or something like that, and I'm just like burnt out. It's the exact opposite of my schedule, but by this upcoming weekend should be my last full weekend over here of working. I'm doing all the finishing touches now on the big tiny house, so we're gonna be getting ready to move in over here, and looks like I've sold my house in the city. Still have to go through the contract and all that stuff, but I should be able to walk out maybe by the 1st of the month, as long as everything's good over here. I should be able to roll out by the first of the month or something like that, and then I'm over here, so I'll be what does that come out to? Like 4 or 5 miles closer to my job also. That gives me what, we'll say about 10 miles less driving every day. Literally almost the same distance, but there's no highway driving. When I'm here, it's all back roads to my job, so that's kind of cool. But it takes about the same. Maybe it's a minute or two closer driving wise, but it's 4 or 5 miles closer. We just got back to last weekend going down towards Kentucky there, southern Ohio. Went to the Brown County Hunting and Fishing Expo to hang out with my boy, Paul from Therapy Range, like I said before. Yeah. So I don't know. How do you feel about traveling right now? You know what I mean? I wasn't really sketched out about traveling right now per se compared to any time where crazier stuff has been going on in the world, but at any given minute something could pop off, and then what? Yeah, I brought the pack. I got a regular pack I keep in the car. I got medical I keep in the car. Pretty much everything I need all the time to get home, I guess you'd say, something like that, kind of car bag. Just regular preparedness stuff, and it was only a few hundred miles or whatever, 400, 3.5, whatever it was to get down there. Being up here in a state formerly known as Michigan, that's now considered Michiganistan or something because of all the great rules. And I don't like when you're on a road that's like a faster road and the car like slows down. I can see them up there through the trees. What the hell are you looking at? What's going on here? So yeah, I don't know. I guess just popped on and say what's up. Might start doing a bit more live streaming, especially once I move over here, once I'm finished with the house, but I don't have much time right now. I just figured that I'd pop on and see what everybody's thoughts were. The ammo prices going up and the tariff stuff. Are you guys stacking the pasta? Are you guys stacking the... Man, have you seen rice? Man. Even rice, I was buying those 25-pound bags for the longest time at like Sam's Club and stuff for like $5. I think the last one I bought was like $15, and that was like last year. I mean, once you get a lot of rice and you got everything vacuum sealed and dry canned and everything, it's kind of like, well, I gotta buy other stuff too, so I started doing that stuff to go with rice, different canned stuff. You got the food figured out. I got the water like partially figured out. That's usually the hardest thing when everything goes really bad, is everybody still needs to be able to drink water. You still got to have fluids. Yeah, so I don't know, hit me up, comment, check something out. If you like it, subscribe over here. If you would like a little bit more uncensored type stuff, you could try Rumble. I don't always post over. I probably post over there at least once a week, but And the other channels are kind of whatever here on YouTube. One's a little bit more bushcraft-like and knife reviews and stuff, and then one of them straight up pew-pews, and haven't officially started like rolling that channel out. Got a pile of videos saved up, just created the channel, but this channel's kind of like meh, So yeah, let me know what you think down there in the comments, or yeah, get ready. Just because somebody's in office doesn't mean that the situation's changed necessarily. It doesn't mean that you're going to all of a sudden be okay. Like there is no savior. Nobody's coming to help me. I mean, if I get messed up out here, I got messed up a little bit. You can kind of still see how jammed up that thing got, cutting, and got pinched between a machete and the piece of wood a few weeks back. And there was nobody here. It was Was it dark yet? It was getting closer, whatever. And I'm a half hour away from like a hospital. You know, if I don't have my own medical, I drip blood from like out here all the way up into the house, and you know, I haven't done the flooring and everything completely in there, so there's blood splatters all the way in, but it was pouring. You know, the phrase "pew pew" will be censored soon. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Hey, you're trying to say the stuff in the right way. On here anyways, because I really don't give two shits over on Rumble or whatever. So yeah, I don't know, you guys can check me out over there. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for saying hi. And I don't know, after I get here I'll probably be doing a lot more. I just don't know how much more on this channel. This channel is like, okay, we had a good run. It's been 11 12 years, whatever it's been. And I've showed people how to do things. Nobody really cares about the food. I've talked where to put money. Nobody really cares. Showing some gun stuff. Got hammered on a few. Got 1 million views on some stuff. So not saying it was a complete and total waste, but it's discouraging right now, currently. Pew pew. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Stay prepared.